Shalom. Shalom, Yasharallah. First and foremost, I want to start by giving all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rukakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching 100% truth. Wa Barakatham to the 144,000, as well as the rest of the elect. May peace and blessings be unto your households. All right, and it's your brother Gadal from the Great Millstone Dallas branch. And in this quick lesson, we're just going to get into, just some things to consider when, you choose to take your hand off the plow or, fall out the truth. Or even just it could be a warning for those that are even considering it. This is what you're considering. The consequence is going to come with falling out the truth. Because people, they tend to forget that, like, certain people can tend to forget, like, oh man, like what can happen when you fall out the truth. What's going to happen if you fall out the truth. And this should bring fear to you that, like, man, I don't want to be one of the ones that fall out. This is Sirach chapter 2 and verse 14. It says, woe unto you that have lost patience, got tired of suffering. You decided to quit. And what will you do when the Lord shall visit you? Exactly. So, woe, which is, destruction. Destruction unto you that have lost patience. You got tired of suffering. You got tired of waiting on Yahawashi to come back. So therefore, what? You stop serving. You stop doing things that are pleasing in his sight and start doing things that are not pleasing in his sight. As it says, man, what will you do when the Lord shall visit you, man? What you going to do when the Lord come visit you, bro? Like when the time comes when the Lord, Yahawashi cracks the clouds and all that, what you going to do when the Lord, like, comes visit you, man? You're going to be shitting your pants, man. Right? Because the Lord's not finna come to deliver your ass. If anything, you're going to get a more worse judgment than the average 2/3. And go ahead and get that. It's Luke chapter 12 at verse 47 says, and the servant which knew his Lord's will and prepared not himself, meaning you was in the truth and you fell out. So that's therefore, the Lord's will if you've been in the truth. Especially if you've been in like 10 plus years. You definitely know Yahawashi's will. It says, and you prepare not yourself. So you put down the plow. You stop serving. You stop being, brotherly. You just gave up on the flock. Marie says, and prepare not himself, neither did according to his will, shall be beaten with many stripes. So you're going to be beaten with many stripes. You're going to get a more worse judgment than than the average 2/3, man. Right? You're going to get a more worse judgment, man. And the 2/3, they're going to get a pretty bad judgment as well. They're going to get a pretty bad judgment. So, man, what worse look like, man? You knew the Lord's will and you decided to do what you want. Right? You fall out the truth and now you up now. That's not a good sign, bro. You fall out the truth and now you doing a whole lot better in life. It's not a good sign. It's if anything, that's a very, very bad sign. It's crazy because the Lord just being balanced in there. Like, okay, since you want to be a nigga, you could thrive here. Go ahead, thrive here for this little bit of time before I really fuck you up. This last time. Then you're gonna be walking around with your head down for real. The ones that was in the truth that fell out, you're gonna walk around with your head down. It's like worse than the average 2/3, bro. I'm telling you, through the power of Spirit Yahawashi. You don't want that kind of guilt. You don't want to look at Yahawashi and you be like, damn, I failed him because I got tired. I didn't pray. I didn't fast when I needed to. Satan just got the best of your ass, man. And you didn't fight. Well, that's okay, man. There's going to be people that fall out that we thought were brothers. Because to be honest, if you fall out, you was never a brother really to begin with, man. Honestly. Scriptures goes into that, man. If they was of us, I think it's in First John. I forgot where. But, matter of fact, I'll probably just go ahead and get it. Yep, First John chapter 2 verse 19, it says, they went out from us, but they were not of us. For if they had been of us, they would no doubt have continued with us, but they went out. That they might be made manifest, that they were not all of us. So if you we're in the mindset like if you was of us, you would have never left. But since you did, it's manifest that you were never one of us. That's all. And now the Lord got a special judgment for you because you fell out the truth. You want to go back to smoking and shit because Scripture says, man, the last state of a man shall be worse than the first. So you're going to be worse when you fall out the truth than when you was in the truth. Right? You're going to have ample amounts of demons. You might have came into the truth. You was straight. You fall out the truth. Now you a flaming Mo. I think it happened before, if I'm not mistaken. I think a dude that used to, I don't know if it happened in this camp particularly, but it was some time ago, man. It was a dude that came in who was straight, but when he went out full-fledged Mo, M to the O. Right? A flaming Mo, man. Putting on makeup, wigs, and everything. I was like, oh, shit. The Lord could give you over to some shit like that. And then on top of that, the Lord's going to fuck him up. These are things you have to consider when, it comes to like, you like even thinking about falling out of truth. It's just Satan anyway, man. Right? We're in the flesh, so we're subject to all kinds of thoughts. Like a lot of our thoughts that we get is not even of ours. To be from Satan. I don't know if this truth is worth it. That's not you talking, that's Satan. So don't feel bad when these thoughts do come, but rebuke it. Don't let it fester up on you. Don't feed into it, man. Cause that's the problem is when you feed into it. Man, I don't know, man. Do I believe? Start down this shit. Nah, bro. Rebuke that shit, man. Right? Go watch some videos or something. Go talk to a brother. Something for the spirit. Read. There are many things that you can do. I'm gonna go ahead and get this last one. This is Ezekiel chapter 18 to verse 24. This one right here. I like this one. It says, but when the righteous turneth away from his righteousness, fall out the truth, and committeth iniquity, start doing wicked shit, being a nigga, and doeth according to all the abominations that the wicked man doeth, shall he live? All his righteousness that he have done shall not be mentioned. In his trespass that he has trespassed, and in his sin that he have sinned, in them shall he die. Right? So you're gonna not only that when you fall out, man, the Lord's gonna forget everything that you've done for him. You're gonna fulfill the one. Hey, Lord, have we not prophesied in thy name? Lord gonna look like, nigga, I don't know you, nigga. I don't fuck with you, nigga. Imagine, yeah, bro. Imagine getting rejected by Yahweh Shah like that. Like, nigga, I don't know you. He a J. He gonna let you know. Nigga, I don't know you, nigga. Bro, people gonna be into the despair, man, which is without all hope, no hope, pretty much. Spirit of despair. Nigga, I don't know you, nigga. Cause that's what y'all are, a bunch of niggas then. You follow the truth, man, you a nigga. Straight up, man. Because if you see that this world is better than serving the Lord, then you a nigga, bro. Straight up. You ain't no servant of Yahweh Shem Shah. You ain't no righteous person. Because if you was, you'll be serving the Lord and be hating this place. But it's the exact opposite, man. It was a burden for you to serve the Lord. It was just too much for you. And you fell out the truth. And you fell out the truth. It done got a lot easier for you. You were fucking wicked, man. Straight up, man. And people that, man, you dudes that fall out the truth, man, you deserve what the fuck y'all got coming. Right? And if you were even thinking about it, man, you better rebuke that shit, man. Rebuke that shit. It should be easy as hell to rebuke it now. Yeah, we in the end. Shit is only getting worse, bro. Shit is only getting worse. If you're in that like state of like, I don't know now, then oh man, you better rebuke it and just pray the Lord give you strength. Because if you don't, and you fall out right now, which is people that we thought were brothers falling out right now already, it's like, damn, nigga, like really? Do you not see what's going on in the economy? You do know this economy going to shit, right? The average Jake, the Edomites, they see it. They know that America's done, bro. And if you can't see it and you choose to fall out because I guess you feel like you missed something, you missed out on something in this world, bro. Bro, you deserve to get fucked up on a high level. I really wonder how the Lord's gonna do it to y'all, man. Cause it's gonna be worse than the 2/3. 2/3, they're gonna get a bad death. Don't get me wrong. It ain't finna be no easy death for them either. But it's gonna be worse for you niggas that fell out, man, that knew the Lord's will. So take all that into consideration. You know, when you choose to basically fall out, and ultimately it's not really you choosing, man. It really starts when you just stop fucking praying, man. You stop fucking praying to the Lord to give you the strength and you know, or whatever you need. And then things just come in and fester on your ass. Stop praying. Stop being around the brothers. You stop fighting. And then before you know it, you in the world, man. Back to you rekindle the old relationships you had with niggas. Back in the old fucking world, nigga. Done. Through. Finished. So these are things to consider when it comes to you, I guess, you know, if you shaky or whatever. Think about it. Shouldn't really be nothing to think about, but you know, just saying, just know what's happening, know what's going to happen if you do decide to fall out and just give up on the Lord. What's going to give up on your ass, man? But anyways, Lord willing, y'all was edified. I want to end it all by saying, Kal Halal Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Brekakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And until next time I say, Shalom, Yasharallah.